This has been an incredible journey. I've learned so much about painting, filming, editing, and the Narnia story. And yet something feels missing. That's because I haven't done a video about my youngest brother. Now, I did do one with Owen, technically, but since it was my first video, I had no idea the direction my videos were gonna go, and I ended up doing a full dedication to my siblings. And it has been so sweet to look back on my older videos.
It's at 11 million views. It's at 4 years of watch time.
So that was when I started this project. That same video is now at 20 million. So this one's for you, Owen. This is random, but so I'm the oldest. I'm usually the guinea pig. And this time, the youngest got a sense of being the guinea pig because he was my first video. So you get a taste of what it's like now, buddy. Owen was born at such a young age. When, he came into the world, he couldn't even talk, couldn't even walk. He came into a very interesting situation in all seriousness. He came into the world with 3 older siblings who were already trying to figure out how to deal with each other and live with each other. And then you throw this bean into the mix.
Big smiles. Say Merry Christmas! Merry Christmas! Merry Christmas!
He has been seen as the cutie, the baby. And I think it's so weird watching the baby of this family grow up. Okay, I'm not saying I feel the way a mom does by any means. I'll feel like a mom when I become a mom, but I've been conscious, his entire life. I remember him in all stages of his life. We're now a family of young adults, 21 and 18, and young teens, about 13 and about 16. That's a lot to process. Anyways. Narnia's major theme, one of Narnia's major themes, is growing up. It just is. Still, I think I stand by when I said in my first video that Owen reminds me of Polly and Diggory. Little Mr. Diggory is very inquisitive, extremely curious. So much so that he's willing to wake up a white witch just to see what a bell does. So that's where Polly comes in. She's extremely cautious. So Owen is extremely curious, but he's also got the cautiousness of Polly. Like, Owen wouldn't ring the bell, but it would eat him up the rest of his life. And I think that Owen is going through so many changes. I mean, anybody can look back to when they were 12 and there's some changes. One of the most unique things about Owen was when he was 9 or 10. This was just a few years ago. It's butt crack of dawn, 6 a.m. or something. I don't remember. But I'm half dead sitting at the table like a normal person. And, he's up and at 'em because he's the youngest, like a crazy person. And so he's just bopping around and talking to me. And he sits down next to me and he goes, "Emily, I just want to let you know something for some accountability." I'm like, oh? And he goes, "Yeah, I really realize that I have let YouTube and video games kind of get away from me, and I really think it's like affecting my relationship with God. So I want to fast from that for 2 weeks. It's just like a good reset. I asked him, I was like, oh, is this mom and dad's idea? Like, have they been talking to you about this? He goes, no, it's my own idea. I want to do it. I'm sorry. 10? 10. That's also where more of Polly comes in as well, because she's also, really mature for her age. So even though in The Magician's Nephew, we see how immature Diggory is, we get a glimpse into what he grows into later. Because, plot twist, little Diggory grows up to Professor Diggory, which is the guy, the G, who has the wardrobe in the first place. Like the iconic movie with the Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe, and she walks through the wardrobe, and you know the rest. That's his wardrobe. So even though he's very impulsive and like, just, not mature, not really thinking of others first, we get to see what type of old man he grows into and how he impacts those children later. And I'm excited that no matter what changes Owen's going to go through, like, I'm excited to see him become more and more himself and to see the type of man he grows into. He is just... he's amazing. And it's getting increasingly harder to see him as the baby. And it's really encouraging, actually, like watching someone flourish into themselves. Like even in the midst of a dreaded thing called puberty. We grow through really hard times. I don't know why this just clicked. I can't tell you why, but we're going to be going through growing pains the rest of our life. And actually, we are both going through pain together, and he's been so kind to me. So, getting to hurt alongside my brother, 21-year-old and a 12-year-old, comforting each other. I'm so proud of him. And I'm so excited to see the type of man that Aslan is forging in him. Yeah, it's beautiful that my baby brother is not gonna be my baby brother for much longer. All my siblings aren't babies anymore. And I'm glad that I get to keep growing up with them. I love my family.
And me. Hello. Hello. This is our little brother, Owen. Yeah, I prayed for him for a long time. Guys, look at this. Look at that right there.